As a family-owned business, Price Chopper knows just how important saving money is to your family. That's why we're always chopping prices. From fresh meat to triple inspected produce to our fantastic selection throughout the store. We're always chopping prices so you can feed your family for less.
Obviously, enough is talked about Mike Pauley and how talented he is. Grant continues to show that he's a valuable piece of this offense. What did you think of how he ran the football tonight, scoring 3 touchdowns?
Well, I mean, obviously Grant's been a big piece of what we're doing. He gives us a counterbalance to our passing game, and he takes the rushing load off of Mikey, that maybe Mikey's had to bear in years prior.
Yeah.
This was his second big game, and there's been games where hasn't been as featured as much, but he's always ready. And when he's got a burst this year he didn't have last year, and his visions continue to get better. So just. He's a really special dude, and we're glad he's on our team.
Yeah, and what does that do for your offense when he can get going?
Just it allows us to be balanced, number one, and then when like tonight, when the rain started coming in, we can hand the ball off to him, and we can ride him down the field, and he can sustain drives for us.
Yeah, and then obviously you guys moved to 4-0. What's kind of the attitude, tonight and winning the game, and then moving forward, of course, with that maybe a target on your back?
Yeah, I mean, we just need to stay grounded. We've never been in this spot in a while, so there are bigger goals out there for us. So to go 1-0 each week, and to stay grounded and keep getting better.
Okay, thanks for your time. Appreciate it. All right, congrats on the win tonight. What do you have to say about moving to 4-0 here and beating a good St. James team?
I just want to shout out our offense. They always come out and they always put us in a good position when we first start the game. But I want to give a lot of credit to our defense. This game we had 2 new players who had never started before, and I think they played great. They obviously have some work to do, but they played fantastic for their first game. And we also had one kid who normally doesn't play as much. He came in and he performed outstandingly. So I'm just really proud of our defense, the way we played and the way we shut them out in the second half.
Yeah, and how good does it feel to start the season on this great foot, 4-0? You guys keep rolling along. Just kind of talk about that and where your guys' heads are at.
It's great. I can't remember the last time we went 4-0. Last year we went 3-1 with an unfortunate loss to North. But I don't remember the last time we went 4-0, and this is the first time that we've actually beat St. James in our school history. So it just feels really good to beat them.
Yeah, for sure. And then defensively, you guys allow only 1 touchdown. How did that feel? Where do you feel like you guys are at right now?
I say this every week. I think our defense is the best defense in our league and possibly the best defense in the state. I think we have a few things to clean up, but overall I think that as long as we do our jobs and as long as everybody plays us 100%, I think we'll be the best defense in the state.
You got a few turnovers tonight. Obviously, you contributed to that as well to get some key touchdowns late. Is that a big emphasis for you guys? And how do you feel like you guys did in trying to get the ball out?
Yeah, so last year we actually were great. We had an average of 3 turnovers per game, and the first 2 games we were -7 in the turnover margin. So to be able to get a few turnovers this game as well as last game, it feels just great. To be able to get that margin back down to close to 0 or possibly positive. It really turns the game when we get turnovers for our offense.
Awesome. Yeah. Anything else you'd like to add?
I love the way our team plays, and I can't wait.
Awesome. Thanks. Hey, well, we got Grant here. Grant, congrats on another nice performance. First off, what does it mean to get the win here tonight and move to 4-0?
It was big because they were 0-3, but we knew there's never an easy game in the EKL. We've never beaten them in school history, so it was a big stepping stone for not only this season, but as a school as a whole and the tradition that we're trying to build.
Yeah, and then, it's 1 week at a time. It seems like for you guys, you get another win up on the board. People are taking notice, of course. What do you have to say about your attitude as you approach week 5 here with an undefeated record?
We like to go week by week, and not only week by week, next play. Worry about in the moment, not looking ahead. Worrying about the play that's going on. Worry about the team you're playing. Not worrying about the record. Because last year we kind of looked ahead, and it kind of bit us in the butt. So this year, just taking everything, not taking anything for granted, taking it week by week, and just keep pounding, keep pushing forward.
And another solid performance for you. What's working for you this season? You seem to have some good vision out there and finding some holes from your offensive line. How does it feel to put up another good performance?
It feels good. I took a little bit of a pounding last year as a sophomore, so just watching more film, working out more, getting stronger. My O-line, leaps and bounds from last year. Love those guys. They've been doing good. And we all just been putting in work and time, and we're just trying to build something special.
Yeah, I mean, you got to, when you're going good, and obviously Mikey's doing his thing, throwing the ball, running the ball. What does that do for your offense?
Our offense is very versatile because 1 week Mikey might throw for 6 touchdowns or 5, or 1 week I might run the ball. So it just keeps teams on their toes, and it helps our defense a lot because we can keep the defense off the field, and it's pretty big.
And how about that defense tonight?
I love our defense, man. Another 1 touchdown today. They've let up half the touchdowns that let up have been our fault for turning the ball over. Our defense keeps doing what they're doing. We keep doing what we're doing. We got a lot of special stuff building here. I love those guys.
Awesome. Anything else you'd like to add?
Go Skis.
Thanks for your time here. Another tough loss here. You guys dropped to 0-4. But more importantly, this week, what'd you see out of your guys here on Friday night against Blue Valley Northwest? Obviously, a really good team.
Yeah, they're a really good team. A lot of seniors out there. They've been playing varsity level for a couple of years now. So good squad, really well coached. Coach Ryder's did a really good job building that program up. We really liked the way we practiced this week. We got after it. Intensity was really good. First half again, we're hitting really hard, moving around. Again, but just making too many big mistakes. It's like when we make a mistake, somebody gets 7 points off us, and when the other team makes a mistake, we'll get like 20 yards. So we really liked our prep. We liked the guys' attitude going into it, being 0-3. But again, we're just making too many mistakes out there.
Yeah, for sure. And still trying to get that offense going a little bit. A couple turnovers, as you just mentioned, especially out of the gate in the second half. I'm sure that was disappointing for your staff to see. Already down at that point. What do you preach after this?
It's a great question. If you got any advice for me? We got to keep our heads up. It's a long season, and we're playing some big 6A schools right now, and they're good. We got a ton of seniors, and we're pretty young. We only got 8 seniors right now, and so we're learning on the fly. But we can't continue to make these mistakes against good teams. And the EKL this year, the Blue Valley schools are all good. And throw Miege and Aquinas on there. We know that, and our expectation is to win every one of those games. We finished second before in the EKL, so we expect to win these games with the young squad. We're still learning. They're going to keep reaching it. Just keep bringing the intensity. And we had some big hits. We had some big plays, but we got to limit the negative ones.
Yeah, for sure. Anything else you'd like to add?
No. I got nothing.
Okay.